Hello everyone, and welcome to part 2 of a 5-part series, Aligning Your Goals with Your Skills. Last time we took a deep dive into how to do a self-assessment of your skill sets and what hard and soft skills are. And today we're going to be mixing a few things up and talking about teamwork and how the team factors into the overall success of your goals. So team, together everyone achieves more. What do you think of this acronym? How does it make you feel when you hear this? Are you nodding your head wildly in agreement? Or are you thinking, oh, there are so many instances where this has gone drastically wrong? Well, from my professional experience, I can say with my hand on my heart that I've experienced both extremes and also everything in between. So together, everyone can achieve more. This is, of course, an ideal and something that we're working towards, but realistically, it is highly viable as a way to achieve more complex projects. When a team is working effectively and the communication lines are open and there are a range of different skill sets represented, there's no reason within that team and within the environment they're creating that they can't achieve incredible results. However, of course, we have to always consider that there are external factors that you can never account for and may change the course of a work project. However, start as you mean to end. Set yourself up for success. Ensure that everyone feels supported and heard within that particular team, and you'll notice a significant increase of the quality of the results. So together, everyone achieves more. So when I think about this, I reflect back on those instances that I mentioned right at the beginning, and I truly have had some cringe-worthy moments. Some of which have been during public speaking events where I have sat amongst panel discussions whilst rather than listening to the other people speaking, people talk over the top of one another. Now, this does not particularly achieve anything. The audience is not really able to follow the line of thought, and ultimately it leaves people feeling confused and a bit unsure as to why they'd invested their time to attend that particular event. So I've experienced that, and the opportunity for me to learn from watching that course of events unfold in front of my eyes was huge. I was able to reflect upon my part that I played in that particular team. Was it something where I may have had the opportunity to actually contribute by adding my thoughts or changing the flow and dynamic of the conversation in order to steer it away from one that was more combative and assertive to one that was more collaborative, collegiate, and open? That's something that I reflected on at a later date. Another thing that I reflected on in terms of that experience was really listening deeply to what was being said, not seeing the personalities vying for attention, but more so thinking about what was the subtext of what they were actually discussing. Why was it that they'd reached that point in communication where all else had failed and it was a free-for-all, so everyone talked at once? On the other end of the extreme, I have seen wonderful work completed by teams, very challenging projects. And of course, what this seeks to do is build an immense sense of camaraderie and rapport amongst those people who are working together. This, of course, can last for a long period of time, if not entire careers. So I would highly recommend, when you do achieve something magnificent with your team, celebrate each other's wins along the way. Don't wait for the end of the project to celebrate someone and the progress and the personal growth that they're undertaking, remembering that together everyone achieves more. I'm really looking forward to seeing your comments below, of course, on this, because this is a topic that everyone can resonate with, because I'm sure on many occasions you've worked with a vast array of teams of which you may have had varying opinions of, but ultimately it was important that you adapted to work with those people to achieve whatever the outcomes were that had been set from the outset, or that you shift and move towards throughout the course of the project. So together, everyone achieves more. I think a really pertinent point to include as well is the current space we find ourselves in. Of course, coronavirus has given businesses the opportunity to really change their modes of service delivery. And it has, of course, presented a huge range of challenges for so many businesses. One thing that I've noted has really flourished, and perhaps I'm just more purposefully aware of it, but that is the range of collaborations between businesses. People are taking the opportunity to look around and see who they can support. So we're talking between businesses here, not purely within businesses, as I was previously referring to. So in that instance, it really is true that together everyone achieves more. And one thing that I've noted as well is there's been fantastic support in the terms of government grants to really assist people to move through this particular period of time and into what they hope to be a very prosperous business environment. So I'm really looking forward to hearing your comments below. Please do share stories of success that you've had, of learnings as well, and comment below, and please do be supportive of one another when sharing these professional stories. I wish you all the best and every success. Take care. Thank you for joining us to uplevel your business, skills, and knowledge. Click the links below and subscribe to the Clarified Solutions social media platforms to receive regular updates. Weekly resources will be provided, along with gifts, to assist you in your journey in upleveling your business expertise and confidence. We look forward to continuing to support you in your journey as you become the leaders and the business experts you wish to be.